3581.
Yeah, your cabin is ready.
Okay.
See? Nice to meet you.
Bona. Lovely to meet you.
And I have also Fernando and Dexy.
Fernando and
Yeah,
Dexy.
any one of us you can approach anything if you have any problem or whatever you need.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Oh,
See you later.
Enjoy your holiday.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
3 hours.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I think we can move things around.
We just arrived. This here. Little toilet. A little shower.
So cute. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Okay.
Oh look, they give you soap and stuff.
That's good. Did you turn the light on? Yeah. Little thing. Put the luggage here. Very good. Life jacket here. Right, so we are docking Jamaica in 2 hours. They changed the plan, so we're now only going from 10:30 to 4 p.m. It's gonna be really short. I'm really sad about that. We are trying to put all this cable together again. Got the boat, and we got the trucks here. Is the other one.
Oh, okay.
But we meet in Cairo.
The secret exit.
And we have to be back at 3:30. It was originally 6 p.m.
Yeah, 10 till 6.
And 10 to 6, and now we just seen that it's 3:30 back on board, and it's 11 now. Can't see. Thank you.
Port Royal, Jamaica.
So we are
Very late.
very, very late. Yeah,
Don't like
very
being
late.
late.
No.
It's very nice. Just got me and our friend at the Ragamuffin hostel. Yeah, just 150.
Huh?
150? Yeah.
So yeah, they say $150 to go to Kingston town, and it's 15 minutes away.
Expensive.
So Kayla is sending us. She's sending us someone.
Okay, fam, stay put.
So it's now 12:41, and we're still at the port.
We have
And
to be back by 3.
By 3.
30, but you probably have to leave at like 3 maybe.
yeah, so we're gonna have half an hour or
At the
20
skate
minutes at the
park?
skate park. Oh god, this is really cool. You want here? Do you want me to hold it? Not really long.
Nice to meet you guys. Thanks a lot for the
Thank you so much. Right, so it's now 2:50. It's 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. and we're back on the ship. So I didn't check yesterday. We were very tired. We are on the 3rd floor. Thank you.
I thought it was like odds and even numbers, but it's not.
No, it's not. Yeah, right.
Hello, Minnie Mouse. I was glad we did get to see Freedom Skate Park and meet Kaya.
That was good.
But I had all of these hopes and dreams for Kingston, where like I was gonna try like a Jamaican patty, and I was gonna go to the Bob Marley
This
Museum.
is a monologue from
I was
Rachel.
gonna sample some reggae music, some real Kingston reggae music, but we think there was some kind of political thing going on because apparently there was a boat that was trying to stop us from docking. When we did dock, nobody wanted to take you into Kingston, so it was a bit suspicious. Something was going on, something wasn't quite right. We lost 5 hours in Jamaica. He only stopped for like 3.
Yeah, 3
Not
hours.
enough time to do anything.
We'll be in Montego Bay, so we will try the patty. Some people drinking tea. the booze. For British people. He's laughing.
If you're drinking alcohol, raise your hand. If you're drinking alcohol, raise your hand. If you're drinking alcohol, yeah. And one last thing. If you love them boys, raise your hand. If you love them boys, raise your hand. If you love them boys, listen up. Put your hands in the air and start to jump right now. Everybody jump. Jump around the place. I want to watch my face. Jumping up and down. Keep on the ground. Jumping in the back. And they see me high.
So today it was the first day at
Day
sea. We had the formal night. So look at Rachel she's wearing heels.
For the first time.
She's wearing heels. But yeah, we went to the gym. What we did?
Woman was really mean to me because you're not allowed to reserve sunbeds, and so it rained, and so all the sunbeds were free because it had rained and everyone went. So I went to sit down on this sunbed, and this woman from who was taking shelter from the rain just screamed at me, "That's my sunbed!" I was thinking, well, why aren't you on it then?
See, I'll try to get more footage tomorrow of the ship. Anyway, we had a friendly fight with the cabin crew that are coming every day. They come 2 times a day in your cabin to make the bed. And this morning we did the heart. And then they gave back with a snail. A snail. And now we've done them a little octopus. And I put a little chocolate in between. So that's really funny. For the update with the fight with the cabin crew, he did an octopus as well. Vote for your preferred octopus. Is it this one or the purple one? There you go. Let us know. Alright, so now it's bedtime. Good night, everybody. We are stopping in Cartagena in Colombia. We are not gonna meet any skaters there because we don't have time. We stopped from 8 to 2. And yeah, so we didn't plan anything.
On our approach to the pilot station, technical team informed us that they received an alarm on one of the propulsion motors and asked to stop the ship in order to diagnose it and to rectify. Unfortunately, it took some time and will affect our arrival time as we lost our slot in the queue among other ships. Apologize for any inconvenience caused. We're expecting to go underway very shortly. Thank you for your attention and bye for now.
Alright, this cruise is not going good at all. So thank God we are not meeting anyone because this would be the same story as the other day in Jamaica when we had only 3 hours and couldn't get out. Okay, it's 11:24. We just arrived in Cartagena, and yeah, it was a bit of a fight with the taxi driver. But
They're trying.
It smells really bad.
They're trying. They already get double, you know, double.
Yeah, very excited.
Look how cool this is.
They're playing chess. Gracias.
Muchas lluvia aquí.
Bastante, amiga. ¿Hablas español?
Sí, hablo español, ella un poquito.
¿Cómo se llaman? Perdón.
Soy Aurora, ella es Raquel. Bye. how they keep it here.
It's pretty cool. Like, I like that they did that.
We came back to the cabin. The TV is on, and we have a special guest, which is a dog watching the TV. The cruise is starting at 10 in 7 minutes.
We're at sea today when we were supposed to be at Panama.
Excuse my face. So we were supposed to be in Panama today, and they cancelled because apparently they had an engine problem, but I don't think it's true.
Yeah, I think we were late coming into wherever we're just being Colombia, Cartagena, and then I think they left it too late to leave, so we stayed there overnight. They didn't let anyone off overnight though. And then, yeah, we were supposed to be in Panama today. The whole reason we booked the cruise was because my dad wanted to see the Panama Canal, which we will no longer be seeing. And I think it's felt by most people on the ship that that's the only reason they were here as well, because the cruise is called the Pride of Panama, and we are no longer going to Panama. But anyway, onwards and upwards. We've got a sea day. We've got more time hopefully in Costa Rica.
We were supposed to meet some girls we met in Panama in Colón Skate Park, and we had to cancel. I'm so sad.
The crew on board are trying to do all they can to keep the spirits high. I think they're just trying to keep filling people with alcohol, maybe keep them happy.
Oh, she's singing in French. Shit, there's people coming.
Welcome to the 60s. Can you come out tonight? Why don't you come out? Come out.
This is a whale. Look at that. So good. At 10 point for Bona. We are arriving to Costa Rica.
Do we need to take our passports?
I have mine, so you're not gonna cry if you cannot do it. There is a queue, so go and pick her up. I put it with mine in my bag. This is the boat, Rachel.
Hiya! Very
We are going to try to go to Cahuitas, which is a national park 1 hour south to where we docked. And yeah, so we're gonna try to take public transport and go there.
They were never seen again.
Never seen again. We never make it. It's now 9:40 and we need to be back by 6:30 on the ship. Gracias. Oh. There you go. Okay, let's go. We made it.
Sunday.
We couldn't take money out, and it's always really weird with Costa Rica.
Costa Rica hate our bank cards.
When we were here last year, we did 10,000 different bank,
Yeah,
and
every bank.
nothing was working, and yeah, it was a pain. And apparently it's the same now. We didn't think about that. I'm gonna ask him when he's coming back. He's gonna come back. Hola. Para regresar a Puerto Limón, los autobuses son a las 12:30 y a las 5. Yeah, they have 12:50, 1:50, 2:50, 4:50.
Cool.
Alright, we arrived fine at destination. We're now in Cahuitas, where you have a national park, and it seems to be a little city with a lot of backpackers. Little town, sorry. Little village with a lot of hostels. So I think there's a lot of backpackers stopping around here. Writing my name?
When you see them like that, but when you see them close, you wouldn't like to hold them. When they get bigger, then they go higher and then they hunt birds. But when they're small, they go for insects. And the yellow, that's the hummingbird. They are light, so the eagle can take them easily. They can be trained. You can train them to steal, to drive bicycle. They're so cute. So we have 108 species in Costa Rica.
At the beginning you say for 1 hour and a half, and this was half an hour. Yeah,
It was half an hour.
so I think he did an asshole because it's a very good price we're giving him. Didn't even try to put the price down. But it's okay, you were happy
Well,
for
because
it.
online it did say $35.
Yeah,
It's
that's
already
fine.
not 15 off.
Yeah. Ice! What happened is they just took the lunchbox of Rachel. These two. And they have the courage to come back. What he's doing, come on. He's doing. We ran to the bus. Made it. 150. Yeah.
We appreciate your visit. Yeah. Have a nice trip back to home. Good trip back to home. Pretty trip back to home. We appreciate your visit. Have a happy day today. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye bye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm gonna sing this for the next 2 hours.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Very much.
Oh, ouch.
Yes, man. I want to hear y'all singing along with me. Everybody together.
Hello, it's a day at sea and I'm hungry.
Today is Monday and it's a day at sea.
Here we go again.
So we went to bingo and we lost. We lost.
win.
We didn't win. Yeah, we didn't lose, but we didn't win. We went climbing. I went to the gym for 2 hours.
We got our,
And-
our footsies done.
Oh yeah, the footprints. And when we had Wi-Fi, I downloaded how to fold animals, and I did an elephant. So it's like the elephant is drinking in the pool with some little fishes. There you go. It's a bit windy, just a little bit. Taxi. Good morning. Morning. How are you? Good, and you?
This is the one that has to take you back. Okay, go ahead. This is the one that is taking you back from wherever you're going back to the port.
You give us a little ticket so you can get back on.
Huh?
You give us a ticket so you get back on.
Ticket?
Yeah.
No, your cash is your ticket.
Okay, we just pay $7, then we pay $7.
You pay $14 a month.
We got one way with
This
a
is
tip.
for four of you?
No,
Yes.
Yeah, one way with a tip.
No problem, man.
And then,
This is for four of you.
Really nice.
Yes, very good. We are now in Montego. It's the 7th day, so some people are leaving the ship and coming back to the ship. So we went to the dead end beach where you can see the flying plane landing just near the beach. The airport is just there. Then we walk a bit in the city.
Oh, did he?
So how is it?
Hot.
Now we're back on the ship. It's 1:12, but we're here until 7:30, so I don't know if we are gonna go back out or what we're gonna do. But yeah, that was a quick. It's quite hot, and yeah, there you go. That's what. It's